Alright, hi guys. Today we're going to be making maple bacon crispy squares. These are Rice Krispie treats that taste like maple bacon. You will need 7 slices of bacon, cooked, crisp, and drained. I have already done that, so those are set aside. 12-ounce bag of Campfire Maple Roasters. Now, I could not find the 12 ounces of maple roasters, so I got the mini marshmallows, 16 ounces, and we're going to use just regular pancake waffle syrup. As long as it is maple flavor, you are good. You're going to use a little bit of that drizzled on. You need confectioner's sugar. Let's see, let me give you the exacts. 1 teaspoon of salt, 6 cups of crispy rice cereal, which I've got over here. Crispy rice cereal. Confectioner's sugar, or powdered sugar as they call it. If it says confectioner's, that's what it means. Let's see, 2 cups of powdered sugar or confectioner's sugar. 1 teaspoon of maple extract. That is going to go, the confectioner sugar and the maple syrup extract is going to be your glaze over top. And because my family is my family, we have mini semi-sweet chocolate. You don't have to do this. If you don't like it, that's fine. You can omit that. So let's get started. First of all, you're going to take your butter. You're going to melt some butter because that's going to go with your Rice Krispies and your maple syrup. And you're going to melt that. Then put your Rice Krispies in, your amount that it said, which was 6 cups. You're going to put that in there. You're going to stir it until it's smooth. It's not going to be smooth. It's going to get chunky, but you want it to be well coated. Once it's well coated, then you're going to put it into a buttered or greased or olive oil sprayed, whatever you've got, cooking spray, so that it doesn't stick to the sides. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. It just makes it easier to get them out later. You're going to mix all that stuff together. Once that kind of comes out of the pan, it's not going to be cold. It's still going to be warm. You're going to put, if you've got the chocolate chips, you're going to stick the chocolate chips in there. You're going to drizzle just a little bit of the syrup in there. You want that flavor, but you don't want it to the point where it makes it too runny or too much flavor. You want a little bit of maple syrup flavor. So you're just going to drizzle that. All right. All right, you can use, this originally called for 3 tablespoons of bacon grease. If you don't want to do that where you've cooked your bacon, you can do butter. That is fine. I usually use butter because I like that. Because this is flavored, I'm going to try it with the bacon grease and go from there. All right, you can definitely smell the bacon grease. You can have some of that flavor in there. And I'm just going to put a little bit in there, just a couple of swirls of the maple syrup. If you've got real maple syrup, by all means, do the original maple syrup. You can see that's kind of getting, see? You just want to make sure that it doesn't have some really, really big clumps in there of marshmallow. You're going to have to stir this around really good so that it doesn't stick to the bottom, and it will stick a little bit, but you're trying to make sure that it doesn't stick too much. You don't want it to be too high. Now we're going to pour in our Rice Krispies. Okay, now we're going to work on the glaze. That happened pretty quickly, so I'm sorry that you didn't get to see everything. I tried to do it as quick as possible. We're going on to the glaze. You're going to have hot water, 2 tablespoons of hot water, and 1 tablespoon, let's see, teaspoon. On this one, I don't have a teaspoon. I have half teaspoon, but that's okay. You're going to do 1 teaspoon of vanilla, or I'm sorry, not vanilla. I want to say vanilla because that's usually what you use. Maple extract. So I have half, so I'm going to do 2 of those, make 1. And then we're going to start whisking in our sugar. Now our sugar, we need 2 cups of powdered sugar. You're going to whisk it in until you make it into a smooth consistency, and then that's going to go over your Rice Krispies, and then you're going to crumble the bacon on top. So it's going to be almost like bacon bits. And then you're done. Let it cool, cut it, and enjoy. Let me know how you liked it in the comments. Let me know if you had any issues with it. Remember, you are worthy and you are loved. All right, just a side note. As I was doing this, I had to use 5 tablespoons of hot water. in order for this to be enough of a consistency to where I can pour it over, smooth it out. So don't get frustrated. Just use a little bit more water and you're good. Okay? Hope you enjoy it.